Welcome to the next episode for Axis Operations in 1943 with the AO Redone mod. This is Operation Roland. We get a chance to either head eastward here and close out the scenario relatively quickly, or we can try for an ahistorical objective or route by capturing all the secondary hexes. I think we're going to do that. The non-modded playthrough I did with the base game, we went historical, and I think in this one we'll go at least ahistorical for the first in 1943. As to what happens in 44, I don't really know. We will take an outstanding officer. I suppose I could buy one. That consolidator hero I've been talking about, but we'll see what we get from Gemini. There's the list as it exists presently. Let's click the button and find out. Still no consolidator or phased movement. Let's deduct the 5K and then get that hero. I don't think I can even deploy him. We only have 85 slots. I have outfitted or pared the force down in between episodes here, and this is what I'm thinking on running. Let's see, I have the new Grenadier who has essentially no awards but Steamroller. We'll try to get him back up to speed. The problem is that for the Grenadier to function with the 0-slot Vigilant, he really doesn't have any room for movement heroes like I place on the Pioneer, and I think that's what got him the last time, or got the unit. He only has a base of 2 movement, and I don't think the fast deployment allows him to retreat. So if he moves once on, say, to a forest or a fortification, and then the unit has to retreat again, it's gone, surrender. So maybe what? What? We need overrun, and we need ignores entrenchment. Vigilant. Let's see, Vigilant. If I run this Pioneer Vigilant, what happens? His ground defense is 10, his close defense is 12, and he has a bonus of a close defense of 14 there. That's the problem. It would go down by 2 and not get the bonus, I don't think, because it's Vigilant. So it actually become less potent with that 0-slot Vigilant hero, the Pioneer. Or I could put the Gyro hero on one of these, like this one, and just reduce it by 1 speed, and then this would be +2 speed and +1. He would have some latitude, or the unit could move about in retreating and not surrender immediately. But then again, it's what does it have really? It's no awards, trained up. I have others in reserve. So if it surrenders again, so what? With that having been said, what are we looking at here? We have a Flame Panzer. I pared it down to this unit here. So we need to get some award points. I suspect we'll get quite a bit. We have Rapid Fire and Vigilant. I have this Whitman Panther D outfit with lightning attack, the tank killer Kersher. It should do very well. It moves quite far. That'll be a total of 8 movement. Actually 9 movement with the Master Blitzkrieg. This is a Surrender 3M. This is a Tiger 1 outfit for hard attack with 0 slots. This is a Tiger 1 with reduced slots, Japanese tank hero Vigilant, with Butcher ignores entrenchment and rapid fire. This is a support tank, Tiger 1 again with Vigilant, reduced slots and readiness. This is the standard that I've been running for quite some time now. We have Camouflage hidden. This is the same as it's always been, only I've plopped down this Ullman fellow on this. It should make it a even more brutal killing machine. This is a wonky unit. It had been in artillery mode, but in order for it to function properly as an artillery, I needed to have a tank killer, I mean anti-tank I suppose I could... If it turns to artillery, it won't have lethal attack. Although in theory, I was thinking it would function better as a camouflaged anti-tank. With Tank Killer, it would have a 25 hard attack with 6 rounds. I think that's what I go with. I could turn it into an artillery. I'm sort of torn between those two. If you take the zone of control, I could put the anti-tank support back on it, but then it would only suppress most things that attacked it. Would also offer soft attack, but really, what do we need defense against? Soft attack? We don't. That's why I brought out put the 88 gun away. I suspect there's going to be a lot of artillery and whatnot around here. I don't know what the mod has done to it, but there's a group up here. Anyway, those 88s are always getting hit by artillery, and this is a large map. So I want to get as far as possible, as quickly as possible, and I don't want to mull about and fix the 88 guns that are just getting popped off at by 122, 76 millimeters, etc. And now this SU 76 or SU6 has field repairs, fast learner, lethal attack, has 4 rounds and a 22 air attack. It's mobile, and it should do as well, if not the same as. It has 6 move points as well. I think that's the better play. We'll not worry about any sort of soft attack or artillery support, except for this tank here. This one is going to have a 25 hard attack as an anti-tank with 6 rounds, camouflaged, and ignore zone of control. It can get wherever it needs to go. This plane here is a camouflage in 0 slots. Let's see, I can paint it a camouflage color. Let me know that it has the camouflage. In theory, I could add another something or other there. Shock tactics. We could pin a unit so it doesn't move. That sounds as reasonable as not. And then we have this one is the same, and then these 3 strategic bombers are essentially the same as they have been forever. Only I upgraded to the 188A. And that is the extent of that. Alright, so there they are. I placed these units. Usually it's prudent, as there's Soviet flags here, and this is our only proper airport, and we have 3 Strat bombers. If they take this airport, our Strat bombers splash. It gets ugly for us. But I think that we can get over that hurdle, hopefully, or slow the enemy down with our Strat bomber crew. We're going to figure out what's here. I'm going to try to snipe some of these units. Okay, so we go here and figure out what's there. On our way through, they don't really seem... They don't look overly enthusiastic about being sniped, though. I think we could head down here and snipe that regular. Yeah, I see. Let's see what happens. We come down here. Is that true? It is. I'll get here as well. So good for me. So then we can go right here. And it looks as though these this unit here should be surrenderable as well. If we go like that. We can then head back here There are no partisans, hopefully, in the area. If there are, they'll have to make it by the Grenadiers' zone of control. We'll probably get shot at or whatnot. Well, why this unit is here exactly and not somewhere else, I don't rightly know. It should be forward, perhaps. Then again... I wonder... if we pop this unit, whether our camo traps will work as well or better. We could send this unit. We have sent that unit. Can we snipe you? We can. We'd have to offer some sort of support with our dual support. And then we'd have no idea what's down this road. We need to find out what's down this road, like so. Let's see, nothing is down that road, so we can go like this. And like that. Like that. This is our surrender tank. So a lot of heavy armor looking around here that looks as though it should and could be surrendered. Like that. We'll send our Tiger 1 support down this way. We can't do anything there. Let's we'll head right here. Let's move out here. We'll get let's find out what goes on up here. We need to slow these guys down here. This guy, we don't need him moving forward. This unit here as well, we don't need any trouble with him. Let's get out of there. Okay, so these guys are not going to make it to the airfield. Maybe we can go for a nice tight cluster maneuver. Who are you? A motorcycle. We can take a couple of points out of that bike. 10 points, 6 points, 6. We'll take 2 there. Maybe slow this unit down as well. And we'll slow this unit down as well. Here. I should have stayed here, adjacent to my camo. I didn't, and now I probably suffer for it. I think that's almost everybody. The question now is where we can take these guys out. Let's do that. We'll go down here. We move really quick. And then you go head up here. Boom. Yikes. points. How did this guy get? He got on this road and then there, so it's hard to get across there in that manner. I suppose we could go and surrender that unit. But then they'll just send another unit down this way. Maybe, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can get away from these guys. They probably won't be able to make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he only moves 4. So he can't do it. The question is, what do we want to do here? If we can get our grenadier around the back side of this slot here and get here from this aspect, I think we'll do that. We can get here and start. Let's see what we can do. 11 points, 12, 11. Let's look up here and find out what we have. Okay, 15 points there. These guys are still not able to access our airfield. This guy is not either. It looks camouflage. What if we put our camo man here? How far do you get? Let's see. You can get here. You can get here. Let's see. Who are you? And you are 6 of 10 already. So this minimum entrenchment in this town is 4. If we go like that, you entrench him. That makes him surrenderable. And we can blow this thing to Kingdom Come. Surrender. That puts our camo here. Our heart attack specialist there. And you, unfortunately, not looking particularly good for being on this hill. Underline at all. How far can you get? Here, right? And this guy will just roll right around here. He can't get to this hill. You can't get there either. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't get to this hill, so that's where we'll go. And we'll, let's see what happens here. Alright, so we'd want to support that bomber, surely. And there we have that, alright. How about you? That's 8 points, 13. We have quite a bit of movement. So if we go like that, and then like that, we can't attack, but we can put our camouflaged unit there. Looking for some targets. We can go like that and roust Pike, and then take this guy out as well. This mountain infantry would take him out as well. We'll go here and there. What does that mean here? Means there's a lot of units headed down that way. That's what that means. Okay, so you are vigilant? You're vigilant with readiness. Can go here, can go there. Let's see what happens. If we go 7 and 2, 0, 5. If we go like that, right? We put our vigilant tank, say, here. We could go here. We put our vigilant tank here. We surrender this guy like so. What happens if we go like this? The enemy probably starts getting ideas. But maybe they get even more interesting ideas if we put a unit here. And then put, I see, whoops, never mind. We need to get, he can't, this anti-tank was supposed to go here, and then he could have supported that flame tank, but he can't. That doesn't mean that this unit shouldn't be, say, here. As you know, they'll go after the flame tank. At least the hard targets. This is even a better idea than previous. So we'll go here. We'll put the camouflaged anti-tank here. So all the armor will attack this flame tank and blow up. They wouldn't attack here because of the tank. They'd go for the flame tank. And these infantry will probably not attack here either because of the support from the Tiger. You can also get up here and get here as well and stage for an eventual attack there. Let's see, we have no air support here, so we would not want you to be discovered, and we don't want our support attacked immediately. They'll have to take those recon planes out first. You're good there, and it's next turn. Other than that recon car that just found our anti-tank, unfortunately, and bombed our Panther D as well. I said, whoops. Oh. Unfortunately. Boom. It's over for him. Say it's not so, it's over. Can't be over. It's not over. Ay, 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 ay. I think we should have stuck to the basic victory conditions here. I think this, although we have 24 turns, I suppose we can whittle these forces down or whatnot. Let's see, we can provide some support here and just sort of mull about. Repair these units. Let's see, we can surrender that unit and this unit. The problem would go here. That's not really a problem. We can get out of the way here, like that. Then we can send this unit right up here and surrender this dreadful recon car, which discovered our camouflage trap. And then we can go, can do some overrunning, but then we'll be, no, we won't be though. We won't. We go here, and then we blow these things up with our rapid fire ultra offensive D-tank that's 1/3 dead, but doesn't matter because he's still quite effective. And we can, what can we do? That's not what we can do. We can go, I see. What we really want to do is get our D-tank out of the close, which this infantry will implode against. How was that? Apparently the infantry is just not first strike, I see. So that maybe we're happy right here. We have 3 rounds left. If we go forward here, they should attack this recon car is what they should do. And let's ho. Yeah, you know, we just want to see 2-5. Okay. So we go up here. They probably won't want the Tiger. And if they do, they'll have to deal with this camouflaged plane. But unfortunately, we still don't have any support here. Good news. We can send these units over. How about you? I see. We're going to get stuck right there. We will not be able to bounce off that because it's a swamp. We'll get worked over. We'll get worked over badly. Another we do though. What's the movement? Let's find out. It says 2 for feet. What about wheeled? All terrain? All. There we have it. If we were wear infantry, we could forced march out of there. But as we're grenadiers, we can't do squat. We'd be stuck right there. And then this guy would put it to us. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to heal, but I'm just sort of curious what these odds would look like. 14-2. It'll probably end ugly for us. Now we know there's some support there, but we probably would have arrived at that conclusion shortly as we would have been bombed by it. Whatever the case is here, we need to. This guy is going to splash the entirety of our Air Force, clearly we cannot stand for it. We're going to need to put him down. Let's see, we can go up here as well. So no other dangers there. Let's see here. That's a 13, 14. U5, 5. Boom. Who are you? A 122 of all the things, yeah. Well, we'll have to heal. I'd like to get more 122 parts, but who are you? I see. $11 points. Let's go right up here. Put 11 points in that thing. Zot. Yeah, Zot. What we can do is, let's see here. 0, 0, and 0. Who and where are we going to bomb? Where are we taking this fire? Show me where. This guy? I'm gonna move it over there and see where this fire is coming from. It says 1 and 3. Oh, there it is here. Okay, so if we blow this guy up here, we'll not take any fire. And put a couple of bombs in this thing here as well. 4 points, 5 points, 7 points. The problem now is we're going to have. Let's see. Who is this guy? 34 whatnot. Now we have the choice. Oh, look at that. Boom. Phased movement. I paid 50k for that. Comes through for me. That means 110. Zot 14. Boom. Boom. And boom. He can't make it to our camouflaged unit. This guy can. Do we care? Suppose we have rounds left and movement. Let's rouse this thing. I see. Well, we'll take you. And we have a 1, 2 move. We have a bunch of moves, so we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In theory, it sort of looks like we can get there and back. We have only 2 rounds left, though. Just made it easier on the enemy. I think we did. And now we have no support here, but there's nothing around. So why worry? So we can go here. And maybe we can't make it down there. Go here. There. And there. I think that is the size of our move. Let's see what happens. somehow I think they know the camouflage trap is there. Where's the recon? I don't know. Either that or they're afraid of the Tiger 1 support fire. I'm not sure which, but as I don't see any recons, it must be they're afraid of the Tiger 1 support fire. So who are you now? Zop 9. Well, let's see. 1 point. Is it real? It is. Boom. Can probably advance 5 on 1. Yes, use. I see. Heading through that bit. We'd have to go up and around. We still move 9 though. And there we have the truth of it. It's a shame to roust. We could go there. I see. Are our planes... No, they're well out of range, so... I wonder if there's a way to take some points out of you. There's not. You? There is, though. So if we go like that, we can overrun this dreadful contraption here. Like so. And then surrenderize this 152. Like so. We have to kill you as well. How do we get this guy? What is that? How does he have our anti-tank support? He doesn't. It's the plane. Okay, so that's no problem, in theory at least. If we go up here, we have a vigilant trait. And take this guy out like so. And surrenderize you. And then I see 13 points like that. If we go like this, we should be able to 1-9 that thing and then overrun this fellow, providing support for at least the units that mostly matter. We'll go here and repair. So this one only has support from this anti-tank, but it doesn't matter. This one is an M-tank. It takes care of itself. And then this one really doesn't need any support at all. Has 3 rounds left. Why not take these out and then proceed. We'll take you out as well. Proceed back here. Nine points. A poor grenadier. So we can go again like that. And like that. We can get here and we can go... What happened here? Turn rolled over. Hold on a minute here. Alright, so... This lot here, this biker. Where is the Need to take this airfield, so I'm not constantly worried about this airfield falling. We need to take this lot out here, and we need to do it with only 2 Tiger tanks, a camouflaged backup Su-122. So in theory we can go up here, pop you and you. We are vigilant, so we can go. That's still an airfield there? It is, in a third airfield. We'll go right up here. Roll these guys up. 2 rounds left. Let's go like that. We're stuck. What is this? Clear. So if we go here, let's see here. So Law 5, I don't see any enemy Air Force about. There's a 203 gun, it's going to do some damage. You don't need that 203 gun doing anything. What if we go like that? And then like that. Oh, he didn't keel over completely, so we can go back here. Let's see if we can finish the job. We can. What does that do for us? We can... Okay, so there's no problem here. The biker is not going to come to our airfield. These guys, they can't do it either. So why not bomb these guys as well? Let's head here. We'll get there. And there. Let's repair. Okay, so we have we can get right here, right there, and repair, and then get our 12 from this recon. And next turn we should be good. We're gonna go we'll take this plane out as well. That's that. Let's see, these guys are done. These guys are done. So next turn. Oops. Is this thing a 9D? I bet it is. Yeah. What's it? Special rear? That would have been ugly for an 88 gun. Luckily, it's not. As how do they keep finding that camouflage unit? That's what I want to know. There must be a recon car here somewhere on a hill or whatnot. Who are you? 122. You are just what we need for our reserves here. And you... we need... we could use some of those as well. we ever use them? I don't know. So where's the recon car that keeps spotting our anti-tank camouflage? It has camouflage, right? It does. So how do they do it? I'm gonna flame this whole lot here. Our poor Grenadier again as well. Well, he's holding this zone. We would have to chase them down, because they'd inevitably get here, and then to our airfield and whatnot. Unfortunately, let's see what happens here. We go like that. With that. Or we can go forward here and find out. Who are you? SU. Let's go like this. Maybe we can turn that 13 into a 14. Looks like we did. So we can get out. If we attack you and get an overrun, which we can do. We'll take that as well. Where'd everybody go? I don't know. We must have destroyed them. So you're stuck. You're not. You're stuck. We'll go right here. Repair. And we could repair. We'll repair here as well. Let's repair there as well. Three, 7. 1 point. Let's do that. 1 point, is it true? It's not exactly true, but we'll hope. We've done it. That means that we can roll back here. Put that unit away. Let's see if we can move forward here as well. We've got a 15 on this bunker. Points there. Can roll down here. That. We're stuck there now, but we're happy. Vigilant. Tank hero, we can take you out. We have 3 rounds. We'll take this guy out as well. And 1 round left there as well. Why not do it? There's no reason not to do it. So if we go, we can go, we'll put this unit here. We'll put our camouflaged 122 in anti-tank mode there. And now we see whether we want to take a field repair point and not do anything, or bomb someone in some way. Here, here, and here maybe. And send our camoed fighter here. I'm thinking the latter, really. Let's bomb these guys. Assuming that this area is not out of control. This biker... This biker makes me nervous. This cavalryman as well. I would wager we get that. Take this biker out as well. And then we can rebase back here. Send one of our recon planes up here to finish that. Where's our camo device here? I was gonna blow this 122 up like so. We can put this unit away as well with our damaged bomber. And this unit can attack that mountain infantry like so. As long as we're doing the camo thing, maybe they'll bite again, who knows? We're happy like that. Down here, we're happy as well, right? We are. Next turn. Let's see what goes on down here first. Okay, regular 7 of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We probably can flame both those out. But we can also surrender this vehicle there, or whatnot. This guy definitely needs a flaming. As for you, we could you need some help there as well. So we really need to flame this guy like that. And then let's head down here and see if he has anything in reserve. Doesn't look like it. So we can go one click, say here, send the business end there to surrender you. Heal up, remerge. Head down here, repair. Okay, so I don't know where all those units went. We must have been killing them hand over foot or something, or 6 turns in. I think that must be what happened. The question now is what to do about whatever is here. We have no idea, essentially. We need to take this air base. The question is what to let's see, you don't really do camouflage so much, and can act as a tank in a pinch, right? So if we put him here and leave this this recon unit here, just because, we can then essentially get the heck out of this area the safe way, which would be this way, as opposed to the sort of who knows what we'd be getting into up here way, which is not really such a good idea. So we're gonna go as far as we can this way and leave this lot here to take care of whatever may or may not be here. Once we take this base, we can rebase our recon planes and figure out what's going on around here. But until then, I may have left too many units. Who knows, maybe I didn't leave enough. So we're gonna rebase. Do we have a new base? We don't. We can go here, which is exactly what I'll do. So what is going on here? Six of seven, 7 of 8, no entrenchment, 5 of 10. Who is this guy? Overwhelming attack, consolidator. Overwhelming. That means he'll push us back. And what will happen when he does that? That is the question I'm not particularly interested in finding out. Let's see. We can't have any fighter support, but we can bomb him, so he'll probably not move particularly far. Who are you? A Yak 9D. Now here we have a dirt airfield. If we roll down this road and overrun you, and then overrun you, and then go up here and overrun you on the way, and then suffer. We have lightning attack here. Boom. 1 point, no points, nothing. Okay, so that's a 12 points there. We really want to be adjacent to this guy so we can do away with him. So if we bomb this guy and take over that airfield, this unit, actually we don't need to bomb him twice. We bombed him once, I think. We did. We have 5 rounds left. Let's see, does he have survivor? He doesn't. I think we need to bomb him again. We do. Overrun him. We have no support there, and I don't think we have any way to acquire said support. But the enemy's air force is not feeling as chipper as they'd like, I'm sure. We go up here. You have the ignore zone of control thing. We could end up here, would take damage, unless we overrun this thing as well. Which, I don't see any reason really what I see. We can't get there. And that would be the reason. Okay, so we can, on the other hand, bomb you 3 points. Okay. Let's see you. You're out of range. Ah, but we're not out of range though, because we can rebase right here. Result you like so. And in theory, we should rebase and appear here, which is the next. Yep, right there, and then boom. How cool the lights on that guy. We're happy here, other than we're not. We should have only attacked once. We could have attacked and then repaired. So we go like this, like that, and like that. We move our camouflaged anti-tank like so. We get our SU-6 like so. But why should I? We could have rebased this guy here instead. Let's see. Is that a proper airbase? It's dirt. If we go up here, 0. And we'll go over there anyway. Let's repair here. Here we go again. How far do you go? Not very. You? Not very. Hmm. Why should I go up there? We have no idea what sort of air, what sort of range we'll put ourselves into relative to the enemy's air. Why do it? We'll go here. We may take some damage. We'll go through it. Hopefully. Go right here as well. I think that is going to do it for the turn. Next turn. They wouldn't go there, they would. What they don't like about my 190F, I don't know. Boom. Boom. What's that first strike hero we just acquired? It's ugly form. That's about an hour in, and that's a decent enough time to call the episode. Let's see, we can we make it? We can make it. It's over for the enemy. So I think this area is generally secure. We can flame this guy out, I'm sure. Flame this guy out as well. And take care of whatever happens to come up there as well. In the next episode, I hope to see you.